Good morning and welcome back to another episode of this series. First of all, I really want to thank you guys for watching this episode. It really means a lot for me as a content creator. And also you can check my first video of this series on my channel, so go and check it out. Also, I want to apologize for the sound in the previous video. I found some settings that had not been adjusted correctly and I fixed them, so I hope the sound has been improved now. And before we actually start this video, subscribe. Please subscribe. You see? I'm subscribing. While I was staring at my farm, I came up with a brilliant idea. And that's it, the fact that I'm a farmer. Not in real life, but at least the selected skin looks like one. And what every farmer needs, it is a farm. So let's build up on that idea. Since we have the seeds and everything, all that we are missing are some animals. So let's go get them. But for that we need some wood to build some stalls. So let's see the melon. Let's go chop all of this wood. And bam bam! Now all the trees are gone. While I was chopping all that wood, I also came up with the idea to add some cherry blossom to this tree farm because I really like the texture and the color, and I think it will be a great asset to have it. And I've continued to do that until I had enough saplings to replant everything that I cut and also to build my tree farm. I quickly googled it, and it seems the cherry blossom needs also a 5 on 5 square. So that means that most probably I read the wrong article because this doesn't look like 5 by 5 for me. Ay 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 ay. I've also came to the savannah biome to collect some acacia saplings, and I had a phenomenal fight with a creeper, and while I was burying him, another one just came out. No 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 no, another one, another one. Oh, we kill it. Let me quickly expand the area for the trees. Hello, my friend! My friend from first video.
Hello, my friend.
Now let's add some final touches and done. The reason why I added two chests instead of one, it is because in one we can have the cherry sapling and in the other one the cherry log. And this is my tree farm, guys. I also had to remove this cherry blossom tree because it grew up over the acacia sapling and it wasn't pretty. And now let's move to the next object. Will be brown, please. Ha! No, just kidding. We'll be together the animals. So let's quickly craft some fences. Think it will look cool to add them there. And let's start building. And that's it. The animals have room to enter here. They have a cozy place to hide from rain. Not like this pig. Now it's time to expand a little bit the farm because we have a lot of animals. So let's collect the wheat for seeds and let's start expanding. I will build an automatic farm later, so let's just expand these rows and that's it. For the hard part, let's bring all the animals starting with these sheep, this chicken and this cow, also more sheep, and let's try to add these dancing cows. What are you doing there, bro? To be honest, I gotta admit these cows really know how to move for some Minecraft cows. Jokey jokey, let's go back to the stable. And now quickly breed all the animals. Also, let's not forget about the sheep. Go, 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 piggy, go, piggy, go. I just realized that I won't be able to feed them, so let's go and find a carrot. Ooh, an egg. Thank you. Hiya! This was how you say thank you to kitchen in this world. And only with 2 chickens. Think it's time to go searching some carrots. And I started going into the savanna biome because in the other side it was only ocean. And I ended up finding an abandoned nether portal and a village. The nether portal was almost finished, but we have another one home, so let's grab all this loot. I found a golden carrot. I was wondering if I can feed the pigs with them, but apparently not, so let's go to the village. What is wrong with this seed? Yep, definitely something is broken. Besides of that broken farm, this village was specialized in bread, so I decided to take all the hay that I found. And after that I started going forward. To be honest, I was a little bit surprised to don't find a carrot or a potato in this village, but let's move on. Ooh, there is a sheep. Let's go. Why is the boat here? So, this is the villager house. This is another villager house, and this is the ship. They built a house inside of the ship. Neither the boat or the village did not have a carrot or a potato, but I found a lot of papers, so I decided to go back and explore a cave that I found under the first village. Here I found a mine shaft. I collected what I found and it was useful, and I go home. But unfortunately no potatoes, so whoa, just a few angry mobs. And I also learned that spiderweb does not burn. It seems that I'm still learning Minecraft. Now we have a big stable for animals, a big tree farm, a small but decent farm, but what is smaller and I don't really like it is this house, because as you can see it's pretty small and I can barely fit my items in it, so yeah, this is my access to the viewpoint. So I started thinking where should I place my new house by looking on this window, but it wasn't really helpful, so I decided to look around. And I started looking around. I looked behind the tree farm, near the farm. I looked from above my house, from the mountain, but I wasn't able to find it, so I continued looking. At a certain point, I finally decided myself about the spot, but after that, I decided it wasn't that great idea, so I continued looking again after a new one.
1 hour later.
And finally I decided about the spot. After hours of thinking, I decided to build it right below here. The reason why this will be a great spot, because I also want to build a viewpoint here with direct access from house and will look awesome at the end. So stay with me. Since I'm new to building this on YouTube, I've tried with a basic design, but it was looking worse, so I had to change it. After multiple combinations where everything looked worse than before, I finally came up with a great idea and I'll go with this design. It's much simpler than I have in mind the first time, but it looks pretty good. So let's start working. And I just realized that I built that wrong. It should be one row beneath because it should be at the house beam level. So okay, let's start build this one. For the terrace, I will use some smooth stone, I think. Yeah, I think it will look pretty good. Let's go make some more. Okay, let's make some. Oh no, I'm being stupid. I need to smelt some stone for that. We have any left? It seems we don't have coal. Let's quickly check inside the house if we have any left here, and we don't. It seems that we are going back for some coal. Let's quickly check this cave. Maybe we'll have some luck with a big vein of coal and we can go home. Ooh, there is a spawner. And let's see what it... No, 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 it's from spiders. I don't like spiders. Go back in your cage. Let's quickly check the loot. And some wheat, some bones. Ooh, at least we have a name tag. And some seeds that will be good for the chickens. At least we found some coal here. So let's quickly grab it. Let's also collect everything that we find useful in here. And now let's head back because I think we have enough. I think it's the perfect timing to remove all this dirt. Oop, too much. I just realized that I have bamboo, so let's place a few more maybe. And also let's, no melon, just add some string and boom, scaffoldings. Now let's collect the smooth stone, convert it to slabs and start building again. For the windows, let's use some glass paint because we don't have too much glass. And let's add a few to see how this will look. But I really need to be careful because usually I mess this up by placing a lot of them wrong. And unfortunately it seems that we ran out of glass. So let's go and collect some more. Pum pum pum. And let's melt it. Now I also want to make some slabs for a small terrace outside the house. So besides the entrance, on that area I want to build a yard from where I can see everything around, not being in the house. So let's start by expanding this area. That will be perfect. And now let's replace the floor. And that's perfect. Let's remove this block. And also what I want to build, it is a roof for the moments when you stay outside and it's raining. And this should be it. No, this is closing my view too much. And voila, this is perfect. Almost. Let's also add some fences. Because this is on the first floor, I want something that will protect me from zombies. This should do the trick. Let's also clear up around the fence to avoid having zombies that want to jump over. Now let's grab the glass because it's red and convert it to glass paint. Now we should have enough to finish the front side of the house. But let's be careful to avoid placing them wrong. And I've just said that. Okay, let's move on to the last one and let's check how these look. And I think it's perfect. Let's add the door here. Now for the floor I want to use some oak planks, but let's do it with a cool transition. Bam! Now the floor is ready. Let's add a jungle door as a front door, and let's add some glass pane for this wall as well, because I also wanna have a view from inside to outside. And also let's use some acacia to build a door here as an entrance to the terrace. This is perfect. Now for the rest of the wall I will use some acacia log because I want to build a bedroom right nearby the door with a view outside. Now since we have the mountain behind, let's place some smooth stone on this wall to give it a cooler texture. Also let's extend it on this side where we have the mountain and complete with glass pane on the other side. While I was waiting for the stone again to be melted, I started building this stair, where I wanted to add some of them placed upside down on the back for some extra details, which in the end was looking very good. And I also continue with the second floor, where I added some oak slabs for floor. And because I need the space, I decided to destroy the old house, and I just realized it would be better to keep it as a memento, but it's too late. Nope! Nope. And now let's fight. Let's play. You won. I hit one. You hit one. I hit one. And before being brutally interrupted, I was just start placing the furniture in the house, and I added some chests and finally sorted all of my items. And after that I just remembered that I did not finish the second floor of the house. I've continued with the same design using smooth stone on the mountainside. I've added some glass pane to the balcony and some big windows on the other sides. And that's my house. The bed I wanted to be on the first floor and to use some jungle wood just for some extra colors to avoid using oak wood. I've tried with some slabs, but I did not like it at all. And I decided to use the jungle wood also for that part. The second floor I wanted to be something useful, so I added an anvil, a smithing table, and also the stone cutter. And also because this space is specialized, I also built a custom potion corner inside, at least for now. This corner will remain empty for the enchantment table that will be placed up here as well. And before I don't forget, let's add the final details to the house. And we are done. Now for the rest of the video, let's quickly build the alley to the viewpoint. For that I wanted to use a combination of slabs using oak wood in the beginning, some birch at the middle, and since the viewpoint will be on a cherry tree, I also added a cherry log there. Meanwhile, let me prepare you how everything looks with this alley done. Just a brief reminder of how this mountain looked in the beginning, and this is how everything looks now. And since I built everything with replay mode, let me show you how the path to the viewpoint looks and also how beautiful the view is. The inside is not that complex, but after we go to the nether will be upgraded. And that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you next week.